Now let me ask you this. What was the best hallucination you ever had on LSD?
I was at a concert one night and there's the whole building melting in front of me.
Oh, I saw Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
Come on, seriously?
No, seriously, I saw it on the wall. I swear to God, they were walking up the wall.
I saw a big 10-foot-long yellow checker cab convertible.
And it looked like a big worm just going in and out like that.
The room I was in had a lot of plants in it, and they were coming alive like little spiders. Wow. All over the place.
I offered to take my eyeballs out.
There are some people in this country that are having these hallucinations, and they use no drugs whatsoever to get them.
That's pretty cool. How do you do that?
You just look at a black guy, and you start thinking some strange thoughts. Watch this.
All right.
You know, it's not easy being a police officer. Day in and day out, they risk their lives to protect us. But lately, some police officers have been seeing things. In Detroit, police killed a man who was holding the remote control to his VCR. The police said it appeared to be a gun. In Arkansas, a policeman shot a man who was holding a hair clip. The police thought the clip was a gun. In Chicago, a police officer shot a South Side woman who was carrying a spatula. You guessed it, he thought the cooking utensil was a gun. These days, it seems like when a police officer sees a black person, they see a monster. And every time he sees a black person holding something, he sees a gun. One night last year, 4 New York City police officers saw the same thing at the same exact moment. They shot and killed Amadou Diallo by firing 41 bullets because they all saw a gun in his hand. But once again, it wasn't a gun. This time, it was a wallet. A wallet? Time to make the streets safe again.
Attention, attention. The New York City police have a difficult time distinguishing between a gun and a wallet. Please come and exchange your black wallets for this beautiful day-glow orange wallet that no policeman will mistake for a gun. Step right up here with your black wallets. Black wallets out invisible so I can see them. Thank you. Day-glow orange. Trade them in for day-glow orange. Help out the police who don't know the difference. There you go. Thank you. Wallet's right in here. That's right. Here we go.
I gotta throw my wallet away?
There you go. Yeah, you gotta throw your wallet away.
It's only a wallet.
Only a wallet.
Well, the wallets were a start, but there was still much work to be done. Thousands of African Americans were still walking the streets holding house keys.
See, that looks like a gun.
A bad idea, considering a cop in Florida shot Jerome Richardson after mistaking Richardson's keys for a gun.
If I can get a little orange on it, you'll be okay, right? Thank you.
And don't forget candy bars. Perhaps people don't remember that a federal agent shot 17-year-old Andre Burgess after mistaking his Three Musketeers bar for a handgun.
You like Three Musketeers?
No, Snickers.
You like Snickers? Well, there was a guy killed with a Snickers, too.
Nutrageous is good, too.
Huh?
Nutrageous.
Nutrageous? No one has been killed yet with a Nutrageous in his hand. If you're going to eat Snickers, especially around here. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah.
Safety orange only goes so far. My philosophy is, you can never be too safe. That's why I suggest urban camouflage. The police can't shoot you if they can't see you.
There's just one of us standing here. I want you to carry this with you at all times, all right? And then if you see the police coming, right, all you got to do is slip it right over you and just set yourself out on the curb like a piece of garbage. All right, don't move, don't move. You are walking down the street. Suddenly, you see an officer from the police department. Immediately, you pull the orange cord. At that point, the officer will know there is no gun, as you can see, in either hand.
You know what it's going to come to, sir, honestly?
Yeah.
People are not going to respect police and going to start firing back.
Which isn't good. It isn't good because you should respect the police.
You're going to have to save your own life.
I know, I agree.
No offense, they don't give a about you.
I know.
Never did. Growing up in the inner city.
Well, but at least with a day-glow orange wallet, they won't be able to say you had anything in your hand other than the awful truth day-glow orange wallet.
So then what if you have your phone in your hand?
Well, be careful, sir. Be careful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Be careful. Do not ever make that move, sir.
Oh, what if you have one of these? This is dark. It looks like a weapon.
It does. That in your hand, sir, that looks like a weapon.
Especially in my hand.
Well, what does that look like?
You got a gun.
All right, now wait. Watch this. Watch this. What does it look like in my hand? Cell phone! See, it's a magic trick. Now watch this again. Watch this. Cell phone. Now watch this.
357.
Here's the survival kit, all right? And it's got these bullet wounds. Just put it right here in your head. There, and it looks like you've been shot.
Of course, if you live in New York,
Oh, here comes the police. Here comes the police.
it's going to take more than one bullet hole to convince the police you've already been shot.
No more shooting. He's dead.
Police officers of New York City, we understand how difficult your job is. That is why we have brought you this easy-to-read chart. Please take a few minutes to study the chart.
We're just showing the difference between a wallet and a gun. Okay, no, what's this one?
That's very good.
That's a wallet, right? And what's this one? That's a gun, right? Thank you, sir.
The police have you surrounded. Come out with your wallets raised. Pull your wallets out now, slowly. Do not make any sudden moves. All right, now I want you to slowly, and I said slowly, place that wallet on the ground. Okay, now step back. Step back from the wallets. I said step back from the wallets. I mean business. Officers, do not worry. We have unarmed them from their wallets.
We were off to a good start, but let's face it, the only way a black person can truly be safe is to make sure the police can see his or her hands at all times. Our exchange program was a huge success. The dangerous wallets were off the streets for good. I knew the police would be happy to get rid of them properly.
Officers, we have some wallets we'd like to exchange.
We've been all over the streets of New York today, collecting these wallets. We just want to exchange them. Can we exchange them with you?
We don't do that.
But they're dangerous looking wallets. You know, we're keeping the streets safe.
Thank you, sir. That's one less dead black man. With all those dangerous wallets off the streets, it might even mean thousands fewer dead black men and a few more cops who won't be seeing things anymore.
The African American Wallet Exchange is brought to you by Nutrageous, the peanutty chocolatey candy bar and the Dayglow orange wrapper. Nutrageous, the safest candy bar on the streets of the USA.